Hello, Boring Review Nation. Gabe.
The one you came for?
And we are here today to bring you another reaction, fresh off the presses, to, is this Sebastian Maniscalco? Maniscalco. And Nick, we did the, you know what's funny? I was at Chipotle the other day, right? And now they got the steak, and then they have the carne asada, so you got to differentiate. And the guy's fixing my burrito, and I was just laughing because I was thinking about the scene. I hope this guy doesn't think so I had to legit tell him, because you don't want to mess with people that are messing with food.
Did you reach over and say this one?
No, I did not say that one. But I didn't want him to think I was laughing at him. But the minute that dude put the thing in there, he starts working, I start laughing. I was like, dude, this guy that made a comedy skit about your cult or whatever. I'm not cracking on you because I didn't want him to mess with my food. I go to, it's right by my job. I'll probably go back there.
See it.
But I could not stop laughing. He's like, and he's struggling with the Chipotle burrito.
It's so ridiculous.
He's so stupid, man.
So today we're checking out some more of his stuff. This is from request. We appreciate the request. This is Doorbell from What's Wrong with People. And just can't wait to get into it. We're going to jump into it. If you like our reactions in any way, we have two others from Sebastian here. Go ahead and check it out. They're on the channel. But if you like this one, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And we're going to see what this guy has to say. I love not just his jokes, but his mannerisms and his whole, I don't know, the whole physical comedy here. Here we go.
I was sitting in my house a couple weeks ago, just relaxing. My doorbell rang. This is weird. It's a different feeling when your doorbell rings today opposed to 20 years ago.
Yep.
Right? 20 years ago, your doorbell rang. That was a happy moment in your house.
Yeah.
It's called company. Be sitting there on a Thursday night watching TV. Your doorbell rang, the whole family shot off the couch. Oh my God! Put the lights on, somebody's here. We got people. The whole family went to the door. The kids were in socks, they slid up to the door. Nobody looked to see who it was. You just opened up the door. You were like, oh my God, look at that. Look at us here. And you'd ask them, what the hell are you doing here? And the person would be like, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I might stop by, see how the kids are doing. They're like, oh, come on in. We're gonna have some cake. Your mother had a little Entenmann's. Maybe some Sara Lee crumble cake. Just in case company came over. She made an announcement when she bought it. She's like, listen, nobody touch this cake. This is for company only. Those crap muffins, those are for you people. You better hope to God somebody comes over so we can cut the cake.
He's stupid.
She put her cake in the middle of the table, proud of it. Right? She put it right in the middle. Cut yourself a slice. Want a cup of coffee? We're gonna do want some Sanka? Yeah, that's old school. A lot of the young kids are looking at me like, what is that, an iPhone app?
Oh, God.
What the hell is Sanka? Your mother had a tin, brown and orange tin of Sanka, ready to go just in case the company. She put a big pot on the table. Go ahead. Nobody had a cell phone back then. If your house phone did ring, your father stood up and said, nobody get that phone. We got company.
I love it.
And you lost track of time. 2 hours went by. You were like, we got to get out of here. That's okay. Next time we're going to come by you. Be like, yeah, my door's always open. Now your doorbell rings? It's like, what the fuck?
Yes. It's so true. Sit down. It's so true.
Oh my God.
Right, your own mother's crawling across the kitchen floor. Get down, my army crawl. Army crawl, get in the closet. Go get the sword in the living room. Somebody get the sword underneath the couch in the living room. There's a sword.
There's a sword.
Oh my God.
All right, you have to turn and ask your family, you invite anybody over? You invite anybody over? There's always that person upstairs that didn't hear the bell. They come walking down. What the hell is going on? Get the hell down. Somebody's outside. They're at the door. I think they saw movement. Oh, God. I got to open it. I got no cake. I got no sink. I got nothing. Got nothing for these people.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
You can't stop by anybody's house anymore.
No.
If you do, you have to call from the driveway. You're like, I'm here, can I approach? It's me and 3 other people. We're gonna walk up through this side. Is that your mother with a sword? Why did you...
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Oh God. Thank you for the...
That was amazing.
First and foremost, gosh, what I love about comedians is that they can make the most mundane, trivial things funny. And when you think about it, it is funny. It's. I hope he does one about phones, because it's the same thing with phones today, right? Back in the day, the phone would ring and it was nobody answered the phone because you didn't know who was on the other line. That's how I'm dating myself. This is before caller ID. Now, bro, I just ghost you. You know what I mean? Bill collector. I don't know who that is. Or, oh, it's mom. I'll talk to her later.
Do you remember when caller ID became a thing? You're like, I can know who's calling.
Exactly. Back in the day,
I don't have to answer if I don't want to.
Bro, back in the day, it was like, and this. Okay, I hope none of our students are watching. But I was one of those kids that tend to get in trouble, and I was like, please, God, don't let them mess with the phone, because the phone would be like, ding! And I knew it was from school, but my parents would be like, is it, bill collector? This is before caller ID. Is it a bill collector? Is it, they're always trying to call for a survey or whatever. Are you, registered to vote, blah, blah, blah. And my dad, God forbid you touch the phone or whatever. But then once caller ID came, and they saw that school number, they always start the same 799, 899, whatever. It's like, oh gosh, here it goes. And the phone would ring, caller ID. And my mom would immediately turn to me. I already knew it was the shoe or the belt coming. Because, they only called when it was serious stuff. But, dude, he's awesome.
That's awesome.
And it is true. Nowadays, you're almost scared to death somebody rings your door. The whole time I was thinking, I hope he doesn't mention it. But, dude, and you're probably the same way. Tell me that when you've got, like, the Jehovah's Witnesses that come by the door, shh. Because they come to they'll knock or whatever, and you're like, you feel bad because you don't want to shut the door on God, but you don't want, because it's an hour-long conversation. They're not leaving. They're not leaving quickly.
I've been on the other end of that.
You know what I mean? And yes, you know what I mean? Like, you've done missions or whatever, right? And when you go knock on the door, it's like, all right, if I'm expecting you, I don't got time, but everybody's busy. I don't got an hour to kill. It was just one of those things that always was, like, funny to me. And nowadays, I'm just shocked, too, because I did not live in the best neighborhood. Bronx, New York, look it up, cousin. 1980s, I went to Theodore Roosevelt High School. Like, it was in the hood. And they didn't care. Have you heard the word? I was like, you know what neighborhood you in? Knocking at the door like that?
You got God to protect you. Stop it.
Oh, man.
But yeah, what you were talking about with caller ID, I remember, like, when people started getting them, they would brag about it, right? You'd be on the phone with them, and, like, their thing would buzz. They'd be like, oh, hold on. I've got the call waiting. Give me a second. Now, I'm going to press a button.
Don't hang up.
I'm not hanging up on you. Just wait a second.
My gosh.
Push it. And they talk for 3 hours, come back. Oh, sorry, that was my grandma. They always, I got call waiting. Hold on a second. Or like that star 69.
Yeah.
When they do that to you.
Star
like
69,
they have that star 69. We're screwed. But yeah, now, when he talked about getting down, ever since our kids were old enough to talk, it was always like, wait, hold on. Because not that we're afraid that there's a gunman out there, but it could be like, you don't know. There's lots of scams out there.
Right.
But, people selling you stuff, all this kind of stuff. Whenever anyone comes to the door and you're not aware of it, because, yes, we communicate with each other. I'm going to come over in a few minutes or whatever. It's a serious business. Nowadays, it's usually just the guy dropping off a package, but we would always do that. Just maybe we stopped recently because the kids get it now, but no one answers the door but mom or dad.
Dude, Alea's my daughter's boyfriend, their dad has his dad has the funniest sign, and it's like, I already know who I'm voting for. No, I'm not interested in solar. I don't want to what was it? I don't want to register. It's like, I don't want to register to vote. I don't need newspaper. I'm already a devout Christian. Don't knock on this door. No soliciting. Like, he just lit, and it's a sign he has on the door. It's hilarious. Like, all the reasons you can come here, if it's for one of these reasons, don't you knock on this door. I love that sign.
And
it's
for
hilarious.
most people, that sign's not going to stop anyone. But this guy was hilarious. Absolutely loved that.
Did your mom do the cake thing too?
No.
Really? No. Oh, my mom was notorious, and it used to piss me off because, like, it was for us in a Latin household, it was pastelito. Right? And they had like little cheese. It's like cream cheese kind of with like a guava, whatever. And we loved them. But we knew that was for company. And it was like, for us, yeah, you peasants eat the, welfare cheese or whatever. It was like, why do the outsiders get the good stuff and we got to wait? It was like, oh, come on, please.
But it was over. Like, if it's company, like, they're treated like royalty.
Yeah,
like,
damn it.
We're like, how come they get a soda? I want a soda. Because they're company. Because they're our guests. They are our guests. Yeah, absolutely.
He's awesome. I'm so glad that our principal introduced us to him. I love his comedy. Yeah. He's really funny. And, dude, it's in this day and age, you just got to laugh at times. You know what I mean? So it's always good to find something you can laugh to. Whoever suggested this, I know you said it was in one of the comments. Thank you so much. Give us some more suggestions of some of his good stuff. I think I'm maybe recency bias, but I'm going to put this above the Chipotle.
Oh, this one's the best so far. I can't wait to show it to Jody. She's going to love it. If you like our reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time,
we know all things.